I'd like you to choose a point on the ceiling, perhaps a spot or mark on which you can focus your eye. Make it a place that is higher than your eye level, but not so high that you need to strain your neck, and keep looking at that point and don't look away. You can blink whenever you need to, but it's important to return your gaze to your chosen spot as you listen to what I am saying. You can be hypnotized if you wish to, and if you are willing to do as I say, by keeping your eyes totally and completely focused on that point. You have already shown that you are willing to go into hypnosis by listening to me, but you will only be hypnotized if you really want to be. I can't make you go into hypnosis if you don't want to, so just do your best to concentrate on that spot and pay close attention to my words and what I have to say. And whatever you feel is going to happen with your eyes as you listen to me, just let it happen. Just let yourself go into hypnosis and enjoy the experience as you keep listening to my words. Concentrate completely and totally on what I am saying as you focus on your chosen spot up there on the ceiling. Just feel yourself relaxing more and more as you keep looking only at that point you have chosen to look at. And soon, very soon, you will notice those eyelids becoming heavy and relaxed as they begin to blink more and more now. They will become so heavy that your chosen mark may begin to look fuzzy or blurred, or it may look as though it's wavering gently from side to side, or up and down, or back and forth. But if it does, that's okay. It just means your eyes are getting really tired and ready to close. Even though you are focusing completely on that spot as you listen to me, you can be aware that those eyes are becoming heavier and heavier and just wanting to close. They may even begin to feel a little strained, as if it's just too much effort to keep them open. And soon they will become so heavy that you can barely stop yourself from letting them close. But at first, I want you to try and keep them open. Just try and keep those heavy eyes open, blinking more and more now, because you know that hypnosis is a very natural and normal state that often follows intense concentration. And you are concentrating now as you listen to my voice, because you are getting ready to go into hypnosis. You really want to experience the good feelings associated with hypnosis, and that's all you need to want to be hypnotized. And because you really want to go into hypnosis, you can find it really easy to let yourself relax and let go. You know that hypnosis is a little like the feeling you get just before dropping off to sleep. Sometimes you may see images floating in and out of your mind, and your mind begins to drift to its own special thought. But you know you can hear what is being said. You can hear it, but it doesn't disturb you. You can hear it, but it seems to form part of the background. Some people notice when they are driving a familiar road, one that they've travelled many times in the past, how they stop when the traffic lights are on red even without realizing they've stopped. And when the lights changed to green, they were away again, continuing their familiar journey. You know that you are driving on automatic pilot, and your subconscious mind has taken over and is leading you safely to where you want to be. And right now, you really want to be hypnotized. All you want is to close those eyes and drift off to your own pleasant thoughts, and everything else just seems so much effort. And your eyes are so heavy that you can barely keep them open. They just want to close. And they are beginning to blink more and more. They are so heavy now. Relax those little muscles around the eyes, in the corners of your eyes, and your eyes are getting heavier and heavier, but you try to keep them open, just like you are trying to concentrate on my voice. But it seems the harder you try, the more those eyes just want to close, and your mind wants to drift and find its own way. And soon, very soon, those eyes are going to close all by themselves. And as they do, you'll just drop right down into a deep and comfortable feeling within you. Those eyes are beginning to close now. They are feeling heavier and heavier. That's good. Just take a deep, comfortable breath and let those eyes close whenever they want to. That's right. Those eyes are so heavy, so comfortable, so relaxed. And it's just too much effort to keep those eyes open. Those muscles around those eyes just don't want to work. All they want to do is close. So let them close and remain closed while you continue listening to the sound of my voice. It is just too much effort to try to open them. So let them stay closed and comfortable, heavy and relaxed as you listen to what I am saying to you. And allow that relaxed feeling to flow down through your body, all the way down to the tips of your toes, until every nerve, every muscle, every cell, every fibre, and every consciousness of your body becomes comfortable and relaxed, completely and totally relaxed, drifting, dreaming, relaxing, resting. Now I'd like you to imagine that you are standing on top of a very long and beautiful staircase. There are 100 steps leading down, and although you can't see the bottom of the stairs from here, you somehow know that there is a place waiting at the bottom of the stairs just for you. Notice the staircase. Notice the carpet, if there is one, and if so, see how it is the perfect shade of your favourite colour. Or perhaps the stairs are made of marble or wood. If so, that's okay. On either side of the staircase is a beautiful firm banister that makes you feel safe and secure. The banister is smooth and polished, and you place your hand lightly on it. On each step there are the numbers going down from 100 all the way down to 0. And somehow you know that the deeper down you go, the more comfortable and the more relaxed you will become. And you really want to walk down those stairs, and you intuitively know that each and every step down will take you into a wonderful feeling of calmness and comfort and deep relaxation. So get ready now to begin walking down the stairs if you haven't already started. And you are going down and down and down, stepping deeper and deeper down into this wonderful, calm and comforting feeling. And the deeper you go, the more comfortable and relaxed you become. You might even decide to let the stairs fade away before reaching the bottom. And if you do, that's fine, because you will still know which number you are on. You are relaxing more and more with each step down, going further and further down into comfort and relaxation. Continue walking down as I'm quiet for a few moments. At times you might even feel that you are floating down. That's good. Now bring your attention back to my voice. And just be aware of the number that you are on now. I'll allow you to go down now, all the way down to the bottom, deeper down. Just make those last steps all the way down now into hypnosis. I'm ready to make those changes now. As you reach the bottom of the staircase, you step into a beautiful, luxurious hallway and let the stairs and the ordinary, everyday world just fade away behind you. You are very deeply relaxed now, so very deeply and comfortably relaxed. Bringing your awareness to your feet and legs. Imagine them softening and relaxing, letting go of any tension. Feel your legs grow heavy and calm. Move your attention to your hips and stomach. Let these areas soften and relax with each breath. Let go of any tightness you are holding here. Now focus on your chest and shoulders. As you breathe in, feel your chest expand. And as you exhale, allow your shoulders to drop and relax. Let your arms and hands feel heavy, releasing any tension. Feel your fingers loosen completely. And finally, bring your attention to your neck, face, and head. Relax your neck, soften your jaw, and let your face feel calm and at rest, allowing your forehead to smooth as you calmly breathe in this relaxed state. In this luxurious hallway, you notice doors either side. They may be ornate or smooth, or they may be of different colours, with door handles or knobs. Whatever they are in your mind, I'd like you to go to the door you are most drawn to. Once you've found the door you wish to explore, go inside. Inside you will find a comfortable chair. The walls are decorated in the perfect way for you. Maybe you notice wooden floors or a plush carpet. However you imagine this room, it is right for you. Now that you've made yourself comfortable in the chair and in this nice relaxed state, I'd like to talk to you about your need for sugary foods, whether it's sweets, cake, biscuits or chocolate. You know the type of food, the one that you really crave the most, and often go to when you've skipped a meal, or the ones you reach for because they're quick and easy. Maybe it's after you've been busy renovating your house, or after a long day at work, or helping a friend. These sugary foods have had a special place in your life, but things are about to change. Imagine just for a minute that you're about to take a bite of your favourite sweet, biscuit or cake. Really see it in front of you. Maybe it's something you've craved before, something you've enjoyed lots of times. You can picture it clearly. Remember the texture, the sweet smell, the appearance of that food. Maybe it's your favourite Haribo or other goodies, a yummy cake or a crunchy biscuit. Notice it's familiar, isn't it? But as you go to take a bite, something strange happens. As you put it towards your mouth, you notice a horrible smell, the smell of metal. Despite this, you still put it in your mouth. The moment the sweet food touches your tongue, an unexpected and awful taste overwhelms you. It's no longer sweet. It's no longer enjoyable. It's a strong, metallic, irony, bitter taste. You retch as you realise and recognise the unmistakable taste of liver filling your mouth, overpowering everything else. Feel it vividly in your mind. That strong, metallic, bitter taste of liver. It's dense, it's heavy, and it spreads across your tongue as though it's trying to get to every corner of your mouth. The taste of liver replaces what should have been sweetness. It's unexpected, unpleasant, and it throws you. You want to spit it out, but the taste lingers in your mouth. Saliva builds up, making you feel nauseous, and you repeatedly gag. You may even see the liver as uncooked, with its slimy, cold texture and its strong, bloody taste. Cow's liver is particularly disgusting, with its overbearing, strong taste. You may have memories of being forced to eat it as a child, in the guise that it's supposed to be good for you. But you, like many, have a strong natural aversion to it. This aversion has developed in many humans as a protective mechanism to avoid liver, because it can lead to vitamin A toxicity and actually can be fatal with overconsumption. Arctic explorers would often die, not as a result of the cold climate, but rather of toxicity after eating too much seal liver. Sometimes they would even eat their own pet huskies' livers too. Your body recoils at the thought of it, knowing instinctively that it is not good for you. This strong aversion to liver is now going to be the only thing you can think of with the association of any sweets, biscuits, chocolate or cake you know you want to avoid. Every time you even consider eating something with sugar in it, that taste of liver will come back. You might not even need to eat the food, just thinking about it, seeing it, or smelling it will trigger the same experience. The idea of putting something sweet in your mouth automatically brings with it the metallic, irony taste of liver, and you hate that taste. You don't want it. The liver taste is so strong and overpowering that it makes you feel as though you never want to eat anything sweet again. Just thinking about sweet foods brings back that unpleasant sensation in your mouth, as if you've just bitten into a piece of liver. The sweetness is gone, replaced by something absolutely disgusting. If in the future you are offered a piece of cake, or a sweet, or maybe a biscuit, you can rest in the knowledge that you do not even have the smallest of urge to eat it. Knowing in the back of your mind that you don't need any sugary food to feel energy or reward. You can get all the natural sugar you need from fruit instead. Fruit will give you the energy you need when you've been working hard, or after a walk or exercise session. You notice how much better you feel. You're sleeping well. Your ADHD is more balanced because you know that your previous diet has not been good for your symptoms and probably exacerbating them. Your mind feels calmer. Your thoughts are steadier. You're able to clearly focus on just one thing at once. You just feel well for the first time in years. Enjoy this new you. You feel confident in your abilities and feel in control. And your friends and family notice you seem calmer and more content. Now that you've made the changes in this room, I would like you to go back into the hallway. Again, you see the doors either side. Maybe they are different colours or designs. Allow your mind to drift and select the one you are drawn to. Once you've found it, you notice it has a label saying Control Room. Open the door and step inside. This room has a control panel just for you, with a whole host of dials, levers, and buttons. You could imagine it looks like the inside of a plane cockpit, or maybe one of those rooms in the Crystal Maze. It could even be a spaceship. However your mind imagines it is right for you. Notice now there are labels on the dials, levers, and buttons. Each one is relevant to you. Please find the one that says Cravings. Imagine this as a dial with the numbers 0 to 10. 10 being the strongest craving and 0 being no cravings at all. Notice and say in your mind where that dial is at now. Instinctively you know it's too high. Now reach out and turn down that dial. Feel it between your fingers. It may be smooth as it moves, or click, one number at a time. You may even notice a noise as you lower it. Lower it until the dial is at a better level for you. You may even decide you wish to have that dial at absolute zero, to never feel those cravings again. I'll allow you a moment to reduce that dial. Take your time. Notice how you feel. Now that you've reduced these cravings, see yourself as a new person and able to make the changes you require. You can make healthy choices with ease and notice your body physically thanking you for those changes. Now that we've addressed your cravings, I'd like you to find a lever that says ADHD on it. You see that it's pushed forward to the top. This indicates that your brain is in overload and working overtime. You long to have a steady, clear mind that isn't in a constant whirlwind. I'd like you to pull back that lever towards you. You may feel some resistance at first, but that's to be expected because it has been set in this high position for most of your life. Pull back now with all your might. Notice as you do, this sense of calm floods your body. Your mind is able to relax for the first time. As you take a deep breath, you adjust to this new setting. You feel free from the struggles your mind creates. This new you feels so relaxed and so calm. Now that you've pulled that lever as far back as it will go, we have just one more control to change. This one's a button for self-esteem. As you look around on the panel, it should be obvious. Notice what colour the button is in your mind. I'd like you to press and hold down this button. Imagine the feeling of self-esteem filling your body. Confidence exudes you. Any self-doubt you had about yourself floats away and is replaced by strength and courage, building further and further the more you press. When those positive feelings couldn't get any stronger, you can release your finger. You're doing great. If there are any other buttons, dials or levers you would like to explore, please just double check yourself now. I'll allow you a moment to scan over and turn, pull or press those now. the control room has been a very empowering experience for you. You can return here any time you need to. You can tweak any of those settings whenever you want. Finally, I'd like you to make your way out into the hallway. This time, I'd like you to picture a door that says gallery. Once you've found it, take a deep breath as you step inside. As you look around, you see photographs hanging on the walls. Each one represents a different memory or a feeling you've experienced. Some are happy, others may carry sadness, fear, or frustration. But here in this gallery, you have the power to release any emotions that no longer serve you. As you walk through the room, your attention is drawn to a photograph that holds an emotion you are ready to let go of. It might be a picture that reminds you of fear, sadness, or anxiety. Take a moment to stand in front of it. Notice the colours, the details of the image, and how it makes you feel. As you look at this photograph, you realise that this emotion has been part of your journey, but now you no longer need to hold on to it. Imagine yourself gently taking this photograph off the wall. Hold it in your hands, and as you do, feel the emotion it represents flowing into the picture, being absorbed by it. All the tension, all the weight is leaving your body and flowing into the image. Below is a small box. I'd like you to place the photograph into the box, allowing the emotion to be cleared from your life. As you gently place the photograph inside the box, you close the lid. You feel a sense of relief. The emotion is now released. It is no longer a part of you, allowing you to feel lighter and freer. As you continue further into the gallery, notice another photograph that catches your attention. This one may hold a different emotion, perhaps worry, stress, or guilt. Again, take a moment and notice the image. Hold it in your hands and let the emotion drain out of your body and into the photograph. Place it in the box and once again close the lid, letting that emotion leave you completely. You may continue this process with as many photographs as you wish, taking the time to release any emotions that no longer serve you. With each photograph you remove, you feel lighter, more free, and more at peace with yourself. As you continue walking through the gallery, you notice that the remaining photographs are filled with light and warmth. These represent the positive emotions and memories you cherish. Allow yourself to pause and appreciate these images, knowing they will stay with you, bringing you strength, Now as you reach the end of the gallery, you turn and look back at the path you've walked. You've released so much that no longer serves you, and you feel a deep sense of peace. You are free from the weight of those old emotions, and you are ready to move forward with clarity and calmness. You can return to this gallery any time you need to, clearing more emotions or revisiting the positive memories that bring you pleasure. I would like you to repeat in your mind the following affirmations. And to anchor these positive feelings, I'd like you to press your first finger and thumb together as you say them. I make healthier food choices to heal my mind and body. I am stronger than my urges. I am confident and calm. I am loved. I am enough. In a moment, I will count up from 5 to 1. With each number you hear, you will become more awake and more alert. 5. Listening to the sound of my voice. 4. Your subconscious mind stores every suggestion I have made and places it into immediate and permanent effect. 3. Feeling calm, confident and secure. These feelings getting stronger every day. 2. Becoming more alert, feeling the circulation in your hands and feet. And 1. Eyes open, fully alert and fully back in the room. That's great. Nice big stretch. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Well done.